I'm going to show you how to do an anterior neck release. So I'm going to be working on the fascia in the front of my neck, and it can often get tight from stress, clenching your jaw, those kind of things. So all you need are your hands, and you're going to take your fingertips and kind of cup them around your collarbone. So you can start in the middle. You're going to bring the chin down so that there's some slack in the skin in the front of the neck. You're going to get the excess skin and kind of hug it towards the collarbone. You're going to keep the fingers there. You're going to keep the teeth together, and you're going to super slowly tip the head up. Again, keeping the teeth together because that's really going to increase the traction of the fascia in the front of the neck. And then you can play around with tipping the head side to side. As I tip to the left, it increases on the right, and as I tip to the right, the tension increases on the left. This is something I did a lot of in my work with my scar after my hemithyroidectomy. So again, you start in the center and you're super slowly, and then just play around with opening the mouth and see how that takes all the slack out of the stretch on the fascia in the front of the neck. So you can see how this is tied to clenching your teeth. And then you're going to work your way to the one side of the collarbone. So same thing, you're going to get some slack in the skin, tension it down, you're hugging the fingertips onto the collarbone, then super slowly tip back and away from that side, and then play around with the angle of your chin and feel it really pull along the jawline up into the back of the ear. This is great for working the fascia that gets bound up around that path where the vagus nerve goes. There's a ton of lymph structures in here, and it's dumping into these two big trunks that control all the lymph movement for your whole body. And a stagnant lymph system gives you a lot of inflammation. So we want to open up these pathways and make sure they're moving the best we can. So you're curling the fingertips right around the collarbone and then slowly tractioning away and playing around with the angle of the jaw. If that feels a little too much, you can simply take the hand with a flat palm, pull down, and you can hold both hands on the side and hug down along the collarbone and tip away. Really feel that pull around the jaw and the ear. This is great for me with my surgery, but also because I am a stress clencher, and that's one of my first stressed out spots. So same thing on this side. You're either using that flat palm grip below the collarbone or curling you always start with the head towards that side, curling around the collarbone and then tensioning away and feeling that open up along the jawline. Great for if you're having a lot of drainage issues. It helps with that kind of thing. So give it a try, both sides, especially if you have just had neck surgery and maybe have some scarring around that area as well, or if you're a tooth clencher, and I have both things. So let me know what you think.